Okay, so we are working against the sun here, you guys. Do you see how like the lighting keeps changing? I really do try to use natural lighting with my softboxes, so I apologize if the lighting keeps going in and out, but this is a good video, so let's get right into it. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a lip swatch / lip review video of a very exciting new but not so new product from Sephora, or actually from Fenty Beauty. And I went to Sephora the other day and I saw all of these on display and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do a swatch video. And here they are. Now these are the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipsticks. And these are the newest lipsticks from Fenty Beauty. And I'm so excited to do like a full-on swatch video and also give you guys like my honest feedback about this new range from Fenty. Now I do quickly want to read right from the website what exactly these lipsticks are all about, why they're the hot new thing, and all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and read directly from Sephora. So it says, it is an ultra slim lipstick with long wearing petal soft matte finish, created in a rainbow of weightless, color intense shades designed to flatter all skin tones. Now I just have to say this right now, I love that the whole messaging behind Fenty Beauty as a brand is catering to all different skin tones. Like that truly makes me just so happy because they've really made that like a core like message for their entire brand, and I just connect to that so much. So I'm really excited to try these out. These do retail for $18 a piece and you get 0.7 grams or 0.06 fluid ounce of product in each of these lipsticks. So I'm gonna just quickly go ahead and talk about the packaging and then we'll go right into the swatches. So the outer box looks like this, the same old like cool edgy packaging from Fenty, the black, gray, and white. But let's be honest, I really don't care about this packaging because it's going right in the garbage right after I film this. But the inner packaging of the lipstick is stunning. Like I love Fenty's packaging. It is so unique and different. It looks very expensive. Like this looks more expensive to me than like an $18 lipstick. But that being said, I do have to say that this feels very light. Like I was just expecting this to be a little bit more heavy, but it feels really light, but it doesn't feel cheap in any way possible. I really like the packaging. And now let's take a quick look at the actual lipstick, and oh my gosh, you guys, look how pretty this inside is. So you have the nude packaging here, and then there is like the Fenty Beauty logo embossed on the actual lipstick. That's stunning. And this color, you guys, is so freaking cool, I do have to say. But anyway, that's it for the packaging. Now let's just go ahead and start swatching. Okay, so here is Freckle Fiesta, and I'm shocked at how much I like this color myself. I don't think I really even own a color like this in my collection. It's so unique and different. And I do have to say that I definitely think that this is a color that would look good on all different skin tones. I personally love it on myself. I don't know, I'm like kind of taken back because I wouldn't really pick a color out like this for myself normally. But wearing it, I think it's absolutely stunning, and the formula is incredible. It is so hydrating and moisturizing. It just like glides on. The color payoff is insane, as you guys can see. Like as I'm applying it, just like one swipe is all you need, and it just feels so comfortable on the lips. I am very curious to see how these would actually last throughout the day. But of course, we will do like check-ins and all that good stuff later on. But this is Freckle Fiesta and I love it. Okay, next up, I'm gonna go ahead and try the shade PMS, which is a beautiful, like super dark chocolatey brown. And I'm really excited to see how this looks on my skin. Okay, so here we have PMS, which is again, another beautiful shade. I just can't believe how insanely pigmented these are. You literally need one swipe for full coverage. I also just love how comfortable they are. Okay, I need to stop talking about the formula. The color is beautiful. If you're looking for that intense, vampy, dark red shade, PMS is stunning for all different skin tones. Okay, next I'm gonna go ahead and try the shade Saucy. And this is a super bright orange lipstick, and I love shades like this, especially in the summertime. So I'm very excited to try this one out as well. Okay, so here is Saucy, and I do have to say I'm not loving this color at all for my skin tone. I don't find it to be like super flattering for my specific skin tone, and I also don't like the formula. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it went on really streaky, especially when I was like applying it, and when I went like this with my lips, it went on very streaky, and even now it has like that streaky finish, and It's not as pigmented as the first two lipstick that I tried. So far, this definitely is my least favorite shade. It is a very unique orange, but I just personally am not feeling it on my skin tone. Okay, next up I'm gonna go ahead and try the shade Midnight Wasabi, which is the coolest looking lipstick I've ever seen, but I can tell you right now that this won't be a lipstick for me personally because I don't wear colors like this, but I am still excited to see how it actually looks on my skin tone. So let's go ahead and try Midnight Wasabi. Okay, so here is Midnight Wasabi. Went on beautifully. I love this formula. I don't know what happened with Saucy, but we're back with the amazing Intense formula. And I do have to say, the lipstick doesn't look that bad on me, but I know that I'm not cool enough to wear a color like this. But if you are someone that's super edgy, super cool, and love like unique colors, I think you would actually really love Midnight Wasabi. And this definitely is one of those shades that would look good on all different skin tones because it is so unique. Okay, moving on to the shade Griselda, which actually really reminds me of PMS that I tried earlier. I think that was the second shade that I tried. This looks very similar, except this has more like red undertone and it's a little bit darker than PMS, but we'll see how this looks on the lip. Okay, so I may or may not have overlined my lips a tad too much with Griselda, but you guys, this is, I think so far, one of my favorite shades from the bunch. It is such a true like vampy intense red. I do have to say now, PMS is definitely more on the brown side, whereas Griselda is definitely like a true vampy shade that will look good on all different skin tones. I love this shade so much, you guys, and I just feel like so like edgy with this lipstick. I freaking love this, highly recommend it. Okay, now I'm gonna try one of the other shades that I'm most excited about, and this is called Clapback, and this is like a true navy shade. Again, I don't think I've ever even tried a lipstick like this, and I know that it's not going to be like my everyday color, but I am really curious to see how it actually looks on my skin tone. So let's give Clapback a go as well. Okay, so here is Clapback, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys and say that I actually love this color on my skin tone. Now, you guys know me, you know my choices. I normally wouldn't pick out a color like this for my skin tone, but I actually love how this looks on my skin. It's so unique and different and cool and edgy, and I actually feel like I can pull this color off. Like, I knew for a fact that I couldn't pull off that Midnight Wasabi shade, but this is definitely like a wearable blue shade. I'm shocked that I even like it, but I really do. Okay, so I only have two more lipsticks left, and the first shade that I'm gonna go ahead and try is the shade Madame. Oh, like Madame, get it? Such a cool name, and this is a beautiful red lipstick that I actually can just tell is going to be universal for all different skin tones, and I'm really excited to see how this looks on my skin tone. Okay, so here is Madame, and this is such a beautiful red. It's not like too in your face. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a very intense pigmented red, but it is a more subtle red. It's not like a bright red. It's a more like subdued red that I am in love with. Again, I can just tell you this is going to look good on all different skin tones. Whether you're way lighter than me or way darker than me, this is going to look good on everyone, and I love it on my skin tone. Okay, so I saved the best for last, and this is in the shade Spanked, and I just know this is going to be my favorite from the bunch. I tried this in Sephora and I instantly fell in love with this, and I know that this is going to be like my go-to neutral lipstick, so let's give Spanked a go as well. Okay, so here is Spanked, and I love it so much. It's like a neutral pinky lipstick that is perfect for everyday wear, especially for those with my skin tone. Easily, hands down, this is my favorite shade from the bunch, and the sun is coming out now, but you guys can still see how absolutely stunning this is. And if I recommend one lipstick from the entire bunch, I definitely recommend Spanked, but I do love the other ones as well. But anyway, you guys, it is now 1:32 in the afternoon. We're gonna go ahead and put these lipsticks to the test because on the website, it did say that these are supposed to be long lasting, which I honestly don't know how because these just feel like traditional regular lipsticks, not liquid lipsticks whatsoever. So I am curious to see how these are going to hold up with all the errands that I have to run throughout the day, as well as like my meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go on about my day and then check in with you guys in just a few hours to show you guys how long these lipsticks actually last for. So I will see you guys in just a few hours.